Hey everybody! Hey, this is what we're gonna do today. Hey everybody! Oh heck, I gotta bleed over again. I keep forgetting to turn that sound off. How's everybody doing today? I hope excellent, great. It is, what is today? Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Hey Miss Bridget, how you doing, darling? Okay, I've been going back and forth here trying to figure out these triggers, because I'm going to have to, and on this one, this is that multi-fruit map. It doesn't do me any good because, I'll tell you why. He's got spawning, pallet spawners. I need, like, the silo trigger, like what I have right here. So if anybody knows of a map that has these kind of silo triggers, you see the, let me get rid of the input. And if you go to my outputs, they are, let me get over here and show you what I'm talking about. A spawning trigger, you have to pick that up with a flatbed or an auto load trailer, a UAL or whatever it is. A silo trigger, which is what it used to be, a silo trigger in FS19. Now they're calling it a loading trigger. Same thing. I don't know why we got to change the name, but it's still a silo trigger. It looks the same, kinda, sorta. You know, the silo trigger was square. This is kind of a round thing. It looks like what we used to do with the water trough and the smoke and all that. That's what that looks like. But anyway, this is the loading trigger now, not the silo trigger. I had to make it invisible because if I make it like that, it shows up in the game. I need a map that's got factories on it. That's the output is loading triggers, not spawning triggers. These do me no good at all. I don't like pallet spawners. I hate those. And here's what happens with those. It just spawns the, let's see, where are they at? Let me show you where they are, right over here. And you got to put all these little concrete things down in the spawner, and then you just pull up beside it on an auto load trailer and it loads it, or you can take a forklift and load them one at a time on the flatbed. I don't like those, and I like the visibility nodes, which is what I have in on my map, but I have to use a loading trigger or again a silo trigger to make that happen. And I need to duplicate somebody that's got factories on their map, that's got the loading trigger. I can go in there and look what they did and copy that. I mean, not physically copy it from my map to theirs, but do what they did. So, and then I can kind of figure out, like if I go here, I can look here and say, okay, the farmland is 50, this is the name, this is, let me see where his, and then I can go into this map, the XML. I'm looking at the XML file right there, and it gives me the opportunity to go into here and look for ZELL. So let's go to the bottom, ZELL, there it is. And then I can look at, let me show you what I'm looking at. I can kind of look at their, what they've done as far as the XML file that makes the factory work. Let's see, exact field route. So he's calling it upload trigger 1, upload trigger 2, upload trigger 3. And I think on mine, yeah, let me go look at mine real quick. I think on mine I don't think it says that, but let's see. It might. My XML, and look for it. Oh shit, no. I put it under scripts. And let's look at the winery. And yeah, mine says unloading trigger 1, unloading trigger 2, but it doesn't say that in the, yeah, it does. Loading trigger. It doesn't say unloading trigger. It says loading trigger. Oh, wait. Is that what it says? No, unloading trigger 1, unloading trigger 2. And I think that's what that other guy says. Unloading trigger. Unloading station, unloading station. Huh. See, this is the kind of stuff I need to know. I don't understand what exact fill route. See, that would be, that exact fill route is the silo type trigger. Exact fill route 0012. What? See, I don't know. I'm just learning what all this means. I don't know what that 004, 003, 002, I have no idea. On his it says exact fill route 1, 2, and 3. Pallet trigger. Wood chips. Oh, okay. Visibility nodes. He's done it here on the, that's the input, the wood trigger. Okay. And then here he's going to have a spawning trigger, which I don't like and I won't use. So see, here's his spawning trigger. Well, I don't know. That's a visibility node. But anyway, we'll work all that out. But anyway, let's go back to, let me go back to here. And let's go here. And we're going to continue. See, I'm learning this stuff little by little by little. Now, you remember the other day we finished, we got 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we jumped, I already did 6. That was my first one. Here's 7 right here. And then we did 8. And to show you that, oh shit, let me just keep it here for a minute. To show you that, I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 1 is all land. So field 1, I'm going to have to do like 23 will be my farmland ID number. So, oh, thank you, Miss Bridget. She's feeling great. She gets to see me. That's awesome. So let's go and start with number 9. So let me go back up, go here, and we're going to go over here to number 9. And I can get rid of this other one. Oh shit, you guys didn't get the, yeah, you did, you saw it. So I'm going to get rid of this other map that I had up to kind of free up some, yes, this is Factory Farm on FS19, buddy. I'll even show you. Watch this, DJ. I've done field 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So if I go over here and let's go in game, I'll show you that what I'm doing is working. Sandy, how you doing? Ah, damn, man. I thought you went to another planet or something. Like you took a shuttle. You know, a special shuttle or some shit. I ain't seen you in like forever. But yes, DJ, this is Factory Farm on FS19. I've got it converted. But now I'm working on, you know, the farmland. You know, when you go in, you have to buy the fields and you have to buy different land. That's what I'm working on. And after I get done with all the fields, then I'll start converting each factory over with the triggers that I need. I'm still hoping to take donations and hire somebody to do it all for me. Then I can go see what they did and duplicate what they did if I want to add any extra factories, like the furniture factory. And I said the other day I would not do a 16x map, but I would do an 8x. I would like to have an 8x to free it up for a lot more factories. Because with FS19, what I'm seeing is there's a lot more different factories. I mean, a Taco Bell. I know that's a sell point, but I'd love to have a Taco Bell on Factory Farm as a sell point. There's so many different things that I want on this map that I'm not going to be able to put on there if I keep it at a 4x unless I kill some of the fields. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather add fields than to take fields away. So, okay, there's Factory Farm. I think, you know what, let me, just in case I need it, let me, let's see, is it, I'm looking for my fast my player thing. I think it's down. Okay, did I get that? Yeah, global factory I have to have on. I think player speed. Okay, it's already on. Okay, so we'll start. But DJ, this is I'm not going to say most of it's converted because it's not. I'm just getting it started. Hey, how are you doing, guys? Happy New Year to you guys. Yeah, Happy New Year, Miss Bridget. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. I'm working on it, man. I think by the time I get it converted, I'll be able to go ahead, convert it, and then 2 days later go ahead and convert it to FS21. What do you guys think? I think that's how it's going to work. Hey, look! Factory Farms released for FS19. 2 days later. Hey, look! Factory Farm is converted to FS21. Because hopefully, those idiots in Germany won't make all those God-blessed changes from FS19 to FS21. It should just be, pretty simple. DJ, it's great. It's awesome. My little grandson, it's awesome. He looked like a Martian when he was first born. I'm like, holy shit, that looks like a little alien. But, 3 days later, all the puffing went down. He actually started looking like a baby. I'm like, oh, thank God. I was not going to tell anybody that was my grandson. He looked like an alien. No, just kidding. But he did look like an alien. He was not cute. He looked like a Martian or some shit. I was waiting for him to put his fingers up like, Nanu, Nanu. I would like to say, though, the mother was not very happy with me when I called the kid an alien. I said, the kid looks like an alien. I'm just telling you the truth. She didn't like that. Of course, most people don't like the truth. I'm not the type that looks at a baby and says, oh, how cute. If the baby's ugly, I'm going to call the baby ugly. The kid is ugly. He's not cute. She's not cute. She's ugly. If she's adorable, I'll say, oh, how adorable. I'm just... The kid looked like an alien, so I told her it looks like an alien. I'm sorry. I don't know. I would like to know who you slept with 9 months ago. And then I looked for any reports. Was there any UFO sightings in the area during the time she conceived? So... All right. This takes a little while to load this damn thing. Come on. You would think it's not going to load, but it will. Let's there we go, start. And I've got to do something with these, with the textures to the menus right here. Here, let me get my controller. I didn't think about that part. See, I don't like the way these menus look. So... they're not supposed to look like that. All that is a texture issue. I can go in there and fix the textures. Because it looks like... well, it kind of looks like the texture moved up, and I just need to move it down maybe. I don't know. But I'll work on that as I go. But anyway, let's go here. And as you can see, if I want to buy field, say field 2 right there. I've already done it. I can just click on lands. Click on... I can buy this for $4,987,000. And then I got field 3 for $3.5 million, $4.1 million, 5 is $4 million, 6 is a little less, 1 point, the hell? Oh, I hit it with my, and then 7 is even cheaper, oh shit, lands. 7 is cheaper at $1,096,000, and then 8 should be under $1 million, yeah, $934,000. And that's what I'm doing. I haven't gotten no further than that. Now I'm going to do 9 and 10. This is good though, because I can see See, 9, 10. Where's 11? 11. Okay, so then I go 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know why 13's over here and then it comes back to 14, but that's okay. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so there we go. I should take a snapshot of this so I can remember which one's which. See, how could I take a snapshot? Let's see. There's a way to take a snapshot of it. No, I don't think so. Yeah, maybe. Damn, it went off. No, I can't take a... Well, I can take a snapshot of this over here. There we go. Let's see. My snapshot. What's my snapshot software? Right there. There we go. I just want to take a snapshot of this so I don't have to keep going in and out and all that stuff. Let's see. Mode. Rectangular snip. Full screen snip. Wide window snip. No, I don't want to do that. See, new. No. Damn it. How do I, freeform snip? Oh, shit. No, I don't want that. No. Let me bring the snip back up. I don't really know how to use this thing. And my head's itching. Okay, so let's go freeform snip. And let's go like this. Well, no. Okay. So let's go like this, like that, like that, and like that. That's all I need. Map numbers. Okay, and let's put that on the desktop and say save. Okay, good. So I can just keep that up. Okay, good. So let's go over here, go back to the game. But as you can see pan map. Okay. I mean, everything looks like it's coming out okay. And then I can also keep up with, you know, which, well, there's some of these factories that, is this the, yeah, this is the vineyard. Okay, good. I was thinking the vineyard wasn't showing up, but it is now. But what about this out here? See, these aren't showing up. These, I don't understand why the pallet factory, is that it? No. See, I can't get the pallet factory right here to show up. Or the wood factories. The wood, I don't understand why that's... But anyway, this is FS, let's see. Let's see. There we go. Turn that on, jack. Oh. Let's move up a little bit. 20. But this is this factory farm on FS19, loaded in the game there, DJ. Some of these textures I'm gonna have to swap out with newer textures, and I'm gonna have to switch out all the triggers. Every trigger on this map has got to be switched out, and I'm just gonna do that one factory at a time, just like I put the factories in. You know, I'll probably start right here, go down that way, come back up this way. I don't want to miss anything. So I'm just not going to be sporadic. I'm just going to go in some kind of order that I come up with. Because even these little little things like this have to be, everything has to be switched out. Even little stuff like this over here. You see these? All of these have to be switched out. This this storage unit here where you can buy, let me come down. This is where you can buy, is that fuel? That's water, diesel, seed, and No, that's seed. What was that? Fertilizer? Yeah. But all these, everything has to be switched. Nothing in here, even this stuff in here has got to be switched inside this. I don't know why it won't let me in, but anyway. Oh, I'm in game, that's why. So it's going to be a job. That's why I wanted to hire somebody. I still want to hire somebody, but I haven't came up with the money yet. I'm $104, and I need a minimum of 2 just to get started. So anything that you guys can help with the donations would be greatly appreciated. Really, really appreciate it. So, and the donation banner is below the video between Facebook and Twitter. It says Facebook, donate, Twitter. Hit that donate button. It'll take you to the donut page, and you can get glazed or chocolate covered. It doesn't matter. But anyway, let's get out of here. I just wanted to make sure that everything was still working okay. And then see, here's something else that I wanted to show you, DJ. This is a contract that I'm working on. If you look right here, this it's active, $90,000 to do this. And so this is just to show you this part works also. The contracts are working. I've hired this guy to do it just so you guys can see. And this is field number 5. So, I mean, that works. So we've got that all done. The fields are being recognized. In other words, the dimension of the fields are right. All of the fruit types are on the map already. Some fruit types that I didn't have on FS19. And then, have you yet become a millionaire on my stickers and sound? No, not yet, Bridget. You have to send me the winning lottery numbers so I can become the millionaire. But yeah, all this works. I mean, as you can see, I can go in there in the tractor. So all this is working right now with Factory Farm. So I'm working on a contract here. So what I was saying is all the field dimensions are right. Now there's some products that are on this map that I don't have on Factory Farm, so I'll have to go in there and delete those. Like if you'll see right here, if I go down to the end here, like I do have the grape juice, the grapes. I don't have Rice Krispies. The bird seeds is different, so I'm going to change that back. I like my bird seed better. I don't have barrels, and I may make a barrel factory, so I may keep that. Like concrete, I don't have concrete. Clean feel, I don't even know what that is. This is stuff that was actually on the blank map when we converted it over, like limestone and all this. I don't have all that stuff. Gold, I want to get rid of that. I don't want to have gold on the map. I don't have rye flour or wheat flour. Well, I'll probably use the wheat flour, but oat flour, drywall I don't have. Because I'm not going to be the one that has the factories that you have to build them and all that shit. I don't want to play real estate tycoon. I don't want to play construction simulator. I want to play factory farm or farming simulator. Planks, paper. Yeah, see, there's sugar. I don't like that. I want my Domino sugar emblem right there. Chipboards, rye bread, oat bread, wheat bread. I don't know about all that. Mushrooms I've got. I got rid of pumpkins and watermelons, so I'd take that out. But as you can see, there's a lot of stuff on here that I don't have on the map, like resin. I don't know, resin, that's made with hemp, so I may keep that. Pallets, compost, bananas I don't have, coconut, olives, yeah, I have plums, cherries, all that. But like stone silt, I don't even know what that is. Coal. Now there's my coal. Sand, I don't need sand and gravel. I have no, unless I can get it on an 8X map, I have no plans on making any kind of mining or anything like that. So, but you know, shit changes. You're working on it? Good. Thank you, Miss Bridget. But yeah, this is, again, I want everybody to know this is Factory Farm on FS19. The map has been converted. but the triggers and the factories and all the textures for the factories has been converted, and there's some that didn't convert over right, so I'm gonna have to work on those. But you know what? Let me look at something real quick. Let me, because I can get out of here. Let me go up here. Where am I at, on 5? Yeah. Let's go back over here. I want to, oh, I can't do it inside here. I'm sorry. I'm inside the game. So yeah, this is, and then if I go here and go back to contracts, I can see that I'm 20%. I don't know how it's only 20%. Really? Well, I guess so, because that's a big-ass field. Look at that. See, number 5. Yeah, I guess so, because I'm right here, as you can see, and I've got all this to do. So, yeah, but that's $90,000 to fertilize this field, so that's okay. And I would not suggest hiring somebody to do it. I'm just doing this so I wanted to make sure, like this. See right here, this is why I hired somebody. I needed to make sure that the dimensions of the fields were being registered and were being recognized by the game. And this proves it. When you hire a worker and he turns around at the end of the field, then you know the dimensions of that field's being registered by Farming Simulator. If not, he'd have kept on going until he recognized the end of the field. But this shows me the beginning of the field, the end of the other end of the field is all being recognized. So that's a good thing. And also I can go into the shop. I don't think I have any money, 85,000, but I can go into the shop and I can buy whatever. Let's see, like trucks. Well, let's see. Let's say a trailer. If I wanted to buy a trailer, and I want to buy this trailer right there, that little tiny trailer, I can buy that trailer, and it'll show up at the store. So, cool. See, I want something I can jump into. So let's see. See, I bought a small tractor. This 59, 65, like that tractor right there. I could go in here and say, okay, I'm gonna buy it. You know, let me just lease it. Well, no, because let me buy it so I can sell it back. So I'm gonna buy that just to show you that all that works. So I can go to there, and there's my tractor that I just bought. Because when I first converted this map over, we had to redo it because when you bought something in the store, the game would just crash. So, but anyway, so let's go back over here and go to my garage. Let's sell that. Yep, I want to sell it back, even though I lost some money. I don't care. I'm just So there we go. So now we don't own that anymore. And this is borrowed equipment from the farmer that hired me to do this contract. I didn't buy any of this. I just borrowed their equipment. So anyway, there we go. So we know it. You know what? I haven't checked it on this end, but I'm pretty sure because it's came back. Every time I checked it, it's been on the west end of this field. So let's try the east end of the field and see. It should, because you see all there? Yeah, it turned around. I just wanted to make sure it's recognizing the field dimensions. Because if not, that means none of the fields are recognized by the game. They just look like fields, but they're not really fields that you can work. And this shows me right here that this is the best way to test it, actually, in game, is just to hire a worker and see where he goes and turns around and where he stops. And so, yeah, this is real good. Perfect. Hold on for me just a minute, guys. Okay, I'm back. Alright. And then the, let's make sure these lights work. Oh, wait, they don't work because I've got they're hired, so. Let's see. So, is everybody happy with where I am so far? A lot of work to be done. I'd still like to hire somebody, so please donate if you can. Follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to my Twitch channel. I go live about 3 to 4, sometimes 5 times a week. Sometimes more. So, but yeah, there's still a lot of work to be done. I'm not going to sit around and just wait for, well, I mean, I'd like to wait till I can hire somebody. What I want to do is hire somebody like Maverick, and I've already spoken to Maverick. He's busy working on his Jorans map, and he is converting that over to FS19. But I'm looking for somebody that's converted a map, that's gotten factories up and running, that's built into the map. That way, I can hire them, pay them $200, $300 for whatever they're going to charge, just to go ahead, come on in here, and in a week or two have Factory Farm totally converted over to FS19. I can release Factory Farm 19 version 1, and then I can start adding stuff to the map, different factories, different silos, different whatever. And like I want the dog, the expanded dog, animals of dogs, what do they call it? The dog yard where you can raise dogs, and I want the horses on the map, and I want there's some other animals that you can put on the map. I want that actually embedded, built into the map, not as a placeable that you're going to buy and put where you want it. So, and I'm still debating whether here I want to, hold on just a minute, let me see all this. So when you buy land, I can make, like, every factory that you have to kind of buy it before you have to buy the land before you can use the factory. And I'm still debating whether I want to do that or not. I don't know. I don't think I do. I think, except for the fields, all the fields you'll have to buy. But I'm thinking, except for the fields, when you come into the game, you're going to own everything except the fields. And you'll own probably field number 9 when you start the game. So I might even make it 8 and 9. So you have 2 fields that you own. Everything else is... And then I'll still do the... hey, thanks for the follow, Mr... What is it? TU? Mr. TU, thank you so much. Can someone tell me when the dots of the factories and the selling points... No, I don't understand what you mean. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Do you have a stalker, DJ? But what I was saying is, I know stuff like this, like the forestry and all that, you're going to own that when you first start the map. I just, like I said, I don't want to play Real Estate Tycoon. But it might be challenging. I was against this in the beginning, but now I'm thinking stuff is built into the map, right? I'm just thinking it would be really challenging is if you had to buy Purina before you could actually start taking product there. I mean, because the way my factories are going to be, once you buy it, you don't have to build anything. You buy that land, and now you can use Purina. But you can't use Domino's or anything else until you buy the land. I kind of like that for me. Oh, why is that... Why is that like that? It's like there's 2 of them there. Map, fuel station. and then map fuel station. There's like two. It's overlapping. So I'm just thinking that might be here. That might be a good idea. I'm just, like I said, I'm just thinking. But stuff like any selling point, like the waste management, this one right here where you sell your grain, the one up north where you sell your grain, way up here, this one here, the one down here, this one. Now, you're going to own that regardless. All the selling points. And all the, these little, where'd it go? The little train stations, like this right here. See that green one right there? You're going to own that. You're going to own the logistics center. Well, I don't know. Maybe the logistics center, that'd be cool to, you have to buy the land in order to use it. I mean, donate, guys, so we can play. Thank you so much, Miss, holy moly! Thank you, Miss Bridget. Okay, well, at least I got one person that agrees with me. Because I just, like I said, in the beginning, I was totally against that. Hell no. I'm not a real estate tycoon. I don't think we should have to buy the fucking land to use the fact. But now I'm kind of changing my mind because this is a game to where you should start off with, and I've seen a lot of maps out there that are so stupid that they give you the finest and the best equipment money can buy to start with. That defeats the whole game, guys. The whole reason for plowing fields and working factories and fertilizing and all that, running around all over the fucking map, is to come up with the money to buy a better harvester, to buy a better truck because you're tired of using this broken down piece of shit tractor, or to buy a bigger tipper, or to buy a bigger header for your harvester. That's the whole reason to play the damn game. So when you get on a map and you've got all the finest equipment, you've already won. No need to plant nothing. Load the game, say, I won, close the game out, that's it. You've already got the best equipment. Makes no sense to me why anybody would want to do that. Of course, this is just my humble opinion. This is just my way of playing the game. So you don't have to agree with me. I'm not trying to push my opinion on anybody. I'm just telling you what mine is. I just think it's a stupid, dumbass idea to do. I want to start with a piece of shit equipment, some broken down almost tractor, a little tiny tipper, just the stuff to get me started. That's all I need. I don't really even want to own a field. I don't want to start with any fields. Give me the farm. Give me some beat up equipment. Only 3 or 4 pieces of equipment, like a tractor, a tipper. I start with forestry, so give me the Scorpion King and a trailer to load the logs on. That's it. That's all I need. And so I'm really thinking about this, like what Holy Moly just agreed with me on, is you can't use the logistics center unless you own that property. Now this storage here, yeah, that would be good too. You can't store any root crop unless you own it. The BGA, you're going to own that anyway. That's just part of the... But, yeah, you'll own that, but this fuel refinery, you won't own it. All these fermenters for fertilizer and all that, you're going to have to buy the land to own. And I'm not saying that's how I'm going to do it. That's what I'm thinking about. That's how everybody else does their map, I think. But I'm thinking that might be a pretty good idea. What's this, animal dealer? I don't have an animal dealer there. What the hell? Did you see that animal dealer? My animal dealer's up here. Right there. So why do they have one? There must be a trigger there for it. Okay, so it's there. Let me visit. I want to see exactly where that is. Where's the road? Okay, so it's right there by that white tree. There's got to be a trigger to that, guys. Oh, you know what it is? On this blank map, I'm sure that's where he had the animal dealer trigger. But yeah, I just think the map would be more challenging. Now, I didn't like it at first, but I'm starting to really fall in love with the fact that you have to buy property in order to use the factory. Now, there's a lot, like I was playing Pleasant Valley, and I'm not saying he's right or wrong. It's just the way that map designer chose to do his map. which again is not right or wrong. It's just not what I would do. That's all. That don't mean he's, because I love Dashnet's work, but he's got mods, placeable mods that you spend $260,000 for. You put it on there, and holy shit, now you got to build the damn thing. You just spent $260,000, over $250,000, and you can't even use the factory until you get the concrete and the pallets and the planks and the nails and all this other stuff to build it. I don't agree with that. So when you buy a piece of property on here, that factory is going to be ready to go. You buy the land, you'll be able to take your products in there immediately. So that's a great idea. Have something to work to. Yeah, absolutely. So thank you, Holy Moly, for agreeing with me. That don't happen too often with anybody, because my opinions are so screwed up that it's hard to find somebody that agrees with me, man. All right, so let's save right here, because I've got that worker working that contract, and then we're going to quit. Now let's go, and we got to paint some fields, guys. I got to get busy on that. So let me go up here. Shit. Come on. Oh, shit, I forgot it has to load again. Damn, we've been live almost an hour, and I ain't got shit done. Okay, so quit again. Does anybody know how to turn that off to where when you quit, it actually quits? It doesn't reload the game. That would be great. Okay, so we're going to come over here. Let's go to field 9, which is right here. I don't know why it's slowing down on me. Come on. Now I got to remember, see if I remember how to do this. Come on, what are you doing? GE, come on. Okay. So how did I do that? Oh yeah, that's right. I went up. It's been, I did this on Tuesday for the first time. See that? Yeah, that's right. I came down, and we're going to go with field 9, so that's going to be 03. So here I'm going to come down to farmland and hit 03, which should give me 9. Let's go here, and let's go back up. I don't like the round. I like the square. And let's make this like a 50. There we go. You know what, let's make that a, yeah, we can make it a 50. Good. See, I don't know why this thing's hanging up. Let's see. That's a great, exactly. Holy moly, that's the way I play any map. This farm I live on wasn't equipped top notch when it was started. Correct. Exactly. You don't start off with, you know, a $4 million harvester. You start off with junk, and as your farm is more successful, then you get to buy better equipment. I never did understand that. Most maps in FS19, that I opened up and brought up in game, I started off with all the finest equipment. It never made any. I'm like, I would sell it all, do my money cheat, take away all the money, and then buy the bare necessities. I mean, I'm going back to 15 and the very beginning of 17. But yeah, I mean, look at not Northcrest Valley, Goldcrest Valley. When you start the default map, either one of them, there was Goldcrest and then there was another one. You didn't start off with the finest equipment. I remember FS19. It was this little tiny gray tractor that would do like 5 miles an hour, and you weren't even inside the tractor. You were sitting outside of it like you're on a horse, just putting down the road. Even the default games, you don't start off with the best equipment or the default maps. But for some reason, these modders think you should. It just defeats the whole reason you're playing the game, to me. But again, that doesn't make it right or wrong. That's just my opinion. So, I'm not trying to piss off any modders or anything, because they're entitled to whatever they want to do. It's their map. I just don't think it's a good idea. But I don't think they give a shit what I think. Actually, they don't give a damn about my opinion. Rightfully so. I don't really care about their opinion either. If they disagree, that's their right to disagree. So, is that getting it all the way to the street? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, that should do it. Now let's color this in. Okay, good. So we're going to take it off of that. And save it right there. Sound alert. Okay, I'm all ears. Go ahead, Bridget. Yes, I remember that. I do remember. Thank you, Miss Bridget. And I tell you what, get your Factory Farm t-shirts and mugs. I'm going to change the logos on those. I haven't done so, but I need to go in and upgrade the new logo and, that kind of thing. So, just in case, people want to buy a t-shirt or a coffee mug that's got Factory Farm on it. It's got the old logo. So don't go and get a coffee cup or a t-shirt because the logo is going to change. As long as the baby don't look like an alien. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, I'm still waiting for it to save. Oh, that's the crab rave. Okay. And I put buying fields on my title because I didn't know what else to say. I'm setting up so you can buy fields. Not that I'm buying fields. I'm setting it up so everybody can buy the fields. Okay, so that's done. So now I need to go. Let's go over here to the screenshot and bring up this. So now I need to. Let's do field number 8 on the XML. Or I mean field 9, I'm sorry. And see, this here for field number 1 is going to be true. You will own that by default. Default farm property false. Once I make that true, you'll own everything that I have it painted and gave a farmland ID number to. So there we go with number 9. So now we're going to go to 10. And 10 is the biggin. This is the biggest field on the map, guys. Wish me luck. Come back next week. I might have it done by then. Oh, shit. Now, here's a dilemma. See, I've got factories here. Yes, I'm only going to... See, I'm going to come to the back of this. To the back of these. I'm not going to do this. I think... Let me see which ones... No, I'm just going to stay with the railroad tracks. Okay. And then come behind this one and come straight across. Well, maybe like this and then come over. And then come, yeah. That's a little kind of... What about over here? Can I stay with the railroad tracks? Yeah, I think so. No, not right there. Ooh, shit. Okay, I'll work it out. That's fine. Okay, so 10 is going to be 1, 3. Okay. All right. Now this we can make... Well, here, let me, I need to outline this first. So let me get this, the little detailed stuff done. Like right here. Go to the road. So we'll go to right about there. Can I move it up just a little bit? Maybe like that. Yeah. Okay. And we're going to take it right across. Oh, shit. We're going to take it right across like that. Nope. Just like that. See, I want you guys to have access. If you buy this field, I want you to be able to mow this grass. That's... Let me see how far that went. Okay, that's good. Yeah. How come Are these things moving? Okay, so we got that. Now let's go to this way. We're just doing this detail stuff. No. Let's take that to the track. I don't know. See, the more I paint on this, the more money it's going to cost. So, but I want access to this, to the grass though. Okay. So let's do that. And you can own this. I don't give a shit about this. Thank you for the star. Who did that? Miss Bridget. Thank you, darling. I say who did that like I should have known. Yeah, I think this is the way I want to do it. That's good. What was that? Thank you for the Purple Heart. I don't usually get that till I leave and come back. It's a special day. I know this is time-consuming, boring as hell, but it's got to be done, or you won't be able to buy any land. All right. The other day I was using a big brush, and it was screwing me up, I think, so. When I get done, I want to go in game and make sure this one is like I want it. See, I try not to get it too much under the road, because if I do, you're buying the land under the road. It is going to cost you more money for land you're not going to use. You're already going to own the road. So I just want to get it right up to the edge of that road, because that's how FS19 determines how much the this field's going to cost, is how much I paint it in. So if I paint it all the way into that road, you're paying an extra $500,000 probably that you didn't need to pay if I do the whole road all the way around this thing. So I just try to get it just to the edge right there, and that's it. And there we go. So now I can just fill it in. So I can go up here to the brush, make the brush 100, and let's do it. Oh, I'm not sure about that one. Let's make sure I got that. Yeah, I did. There we go. So I'm going to turn this off and take a look at it, save it, and let's go in game and see. Well, thank you, KD. I appreciate that, man. Sound alert, Pat. Oh, she's warning me because she scared me so many times with these sound alerts, and now she's telling me, hey, wait, now there's a sound alert coming. Here we go! Hell yeah! Where's Morpheus at? It's his theme song coming on! And here's my dance. That's all I can do, man. That's it. Yeah, GE is time consuming. I'm telling you, I know his shit's boring as hell. Oh, there it is. The X-Files. Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Bridget. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to come over here and let's go in game. Bring the game up again. I just want to make sure that this 10 is painted like I want. I know it will be, but one thing I've learned about GE is check, 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 and triple check. Don't just assume with GE, because it's going to screw you every time. Okay, so now we can take a nap. You know, get us some hot chocolate with some marshmallows. Look at this dude.
Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
That one always gets me, I'm telling you.
Look at the top of his head. Look at his
Holy
lips.
shit. Look at his lips. Miss Bridget, are you talking about my lips? What the hell? Okay, so I'll just talk like this. I don't want you laughing about my lips and the top of my head. But yeah, Do not assume when you do something in Giants Editor that it's A-OK and you can just keep moving on. Test, verify, confirm everything before you just do 10 things and go back and say, oh shit, the first one's wrong, so the other 9 is wrong. And you got to redo it. I've been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. Well, I didn't really have the money to buy the t-shirt. So, but yeah, done it. Okay, thank you, Miss Bridget. Okay, so we're loading Factory Farm 19 version 1.0. I got to change that version. And I've got to put Factory Farm 19 on there. And I probably... Don't they have a new logo for Seasons? Because that is the old logo. Oh, thank you, Miss Bridget. I never thought of my lips being fine. That just... In all my years, that's never entered my mind. So thank you for bringing that up for the very first time in my whole life. But yeah, I need to... This is the picture from FS19 version 3.9. So I need to change... I need to go ahead and change that so people don't get confused. I need to put Factory Farm, and then in white below it put 19. And then right in here put... in smaller print, put version 1.0. And I think that, like I said, I think they've got a... Let me see. Do they have a different... let me see. I want to see what the logo is for Seasons. Seasons. FS19 logo. Images. Oh, there they are. Okay. Yeah, I'll use that one right there. Bad boys, bad boys. And let's see, let's put this in, I'll just put it in downloads for now. No, I don't. Let's go, I forgot the guy's name that sang that. Okay, streaming. I'm looking for my streaming, oh, here it is, streaming images. Okay, I'm going to put it right there. JPEG, good, save. Okay, so I've got the logo now. So let's go over here. The game should be able to go ahead and start. It's been long enough. There we go. Okay, start. And let's cross our eyes or our knees or something, not our fingers. That never works. Gee, am I going to have to change? Okay, what's going on? There we go. Yeah, that works. I'm talking about the color. Okay, so let's go up here, go to land, and click on this. Oh, you know why it doesn't work? I didn't add it to the... God dang it, I forgot to add it to the XML file, see? See what I said? Don't ever assume nothing. I'm going to quit right here, because it's not going to work until I put it on the XML. Thank you, KD. Because crossing your fingers never fucking work. I've done it thousands of times in my life, and not one time, not even half, has it worked. So I stopped doing that about 3-4 years ago. I realized that shit don't work. I ain't crossing my fingers for nothing now. I cross my eyes first. I think that'll work better. Okay, so let's go over here. See, I've got to bring this up and put number 10. Damn it. So let's go ID 410. Can I bring this back? Yeah. 10. I like this stuff to line up, so I'm just going to give it an extra space all the way up. Because spaces doesn't matter in XML, really. It matters more to me. And this is 10. 10. Price scale. Okay. Okay. So we can get rid of this winery right now because I'm not going to be using this stuff right now anyway. And this is the farmland for Pleasant Valley. I was using as a kind of as a map for myself on what to do. Okay, so now we can go back in the game and see if it's going to work. Yeah, I don't know. I never could hold my breath more than 8 seconds, so I don't know what it is. It's just a habit of breathing. You know, I've been doing it my whole life, so it's hard to break that habit. And start. Okay, guys. While that's going, I am going to run the dogs outside and smoke a cigarette, a real cigarette outside, and I will be back. So don't go anywhere. As a matter of fact, yeah, go somewhere. Go to the restroom, go get you an iced tea or a beer or a coffee, whatever you want to drink, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Thank you so much for hanging on. Hell, I lost, what, 6 people? Holy shit. Okay, crossing fingers don't work any better than... Yeah, yep. Sure. Okay. All right, so we're going to start. Thank you, Miss Bridget. Oh, guys, by the way, you guys do know everybody beside Bridget can play sounds and do stickers and all that stuff. And also, at the bottom of the chat, you see that little round thing? You can earn points or something, chat points or something. When you stream Monday, the stream was 2 hours long. I watched it Tuesday. Then you streamed Tuesday, and you said something about you get pissed off. Was that stream longer than... Yeah, it was. Yeah, hell yeah, I took out the part that I got pissed off. I didn't want that around the internet. Yeah, absolutely, I deleted it. Anytime I act like a freaking idiot, I'm gonna delete it. Okay, so see this one, the biggest field is 5,621,000. But not only do you own the field, but you own all the grass area around it. What happened here? Oh shit, see that went over into the road. So I need to, well, that's not that much, that's okay. No! You want to see me looking like an idiot, acting like an idiot, because I did. I act like a damn dumbass. Of course, anytime I get mad, I act like a freaking idiot, so, you know, like I'm throwing a little freaking tantrum. And I already know that, I just can't do anything about it, you know. But the maddest I've ever been's only lasted about 5 minutes, and then I'm over it, I'm done. I don't hark on it, so... You know, like women, you know, they get mad and they don't talk to you for a freaking week. I don't know how they do it. I get mad, and 5 minutes later, it's done. 2 to 5 minutes later, I'm done. Okay, so that works. And 9, let's see if 9 works. Okay, 9 is... Ooh, that's cheap, 733. And this is 9. That's... Okay, yeah, that is a little bigger. Okay, so that worked out well, too. Okay. So let's get out of here. Quit game. Yep. See, I wish there was a way when I quit, it stays quit. It doesn't come back up like it's fixing to. I don't like that. When I quit the game, you don't need to reload it after I've quit and make me quit a second time. Oh, it's entertaining for me to act like a dumbass? Okay, so that's... No, that's... Wow. I hate acting like an idiot, but... Look, I'm sorry, guys. GE. It gets under my skin so badly. I mean... Guys, you got every guy out there can understand this. If you compare GE to a woman, there's not a woman on this planet yet that has pissed me off as much as GE does. GE absolutely knows how to push my buttons to piss me off where I act like an idiot. Yeah, so there you go. Oh, heck yeah, KD. And I'm living proof of that. I guarantee you it will. Okay, so now we're going to go do 11. Because I'm going to stay in sequence, guys. And I think 11. Yeah, 11's over here. Oh, this is a big one, too. This might be bigger than 10. I might be wrong. I usually use 11 for my grass field. Because I always get enough grass out of it to do everything, so... Anyway, so let's go. Let me see what 11 is. 11 is 013. So let's go down here to the paint and go 013. And let's go back up here, and we're going to take this at 25 because I need to frame it first. And let's make sure it's still at... Oh, shit. Oh, that's just great. 013, 013, it's 11. Okay, good. Okay, so let's go up top. Start right at this corner. See, I've tried to use the brush real big, and it just doesn't work out. I can't control it as good as I can with a 25. You know, let me try a 50. Maybe I can control that. Let me see. Yeah, maybe. It's a little bigger. Yeah. Oh, really? Black screen? Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. Shit, what happened? Oh, I went in game. Okay. I am so sorry, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Miss Bridget. No, when I get mad, I can admit I act like a little freaking child throwing a temper tantrum. I should have my ass busted, put in timeout, no hot chocolate or blankie for me for a week. So yeah, I mean, I act like an idiot. If only, cause see, I know that part. If only I could control it, you know, that would be wonderful. But I can't. So. I've tried. But he's right. GE will make a preacher cuss worse than a sailor. It's just, ugh. Like the other day, all I was doing was replacing. If you guys remember, the visibility nodes lost its texture. So I was taking the other winery that I imported in and replacing the visibility nodes from that one to the other one. And it was doing it backwards. I have replaced thousands and thousands of times. I know how that works. But for some reason, where it says replace with this, it was stuck on the one that was blank, or the displays. I was trying to replace the displays, and it was stuck. So I had to close. I figured out I had to close out replace, bring it back up, and then it worked. But in between that time, I showed my ass a few times. So, yeah, it pissed me off. Even Mad Mike said, "Hey man, watch those F-bombs." You know, and rightfully so. He probably didn't want to hear that shit, or there were some kids in the background. So yeah, I shouldn't have. I think that's the worst I've ever acted on a live stream. That was very stupid of me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, maybe this 50 will work just fine. Okay, so just put it right there in the middle of that road. I'm just framing it right now, guys. Did that, come on. Okay. It colored it. I know, this is boring as hell. Everybody's falling asleep. But, no way of getting around it. You gotta do it. Should be framed now. It is. So then I just go up to 100 and fill it in. Okay, scared me for a minute. I thought, wait, is this 11? thanks to Big English Guy, which is Gamer Guild. He used to be Gamer Guild. Thanks to him, I'm able to do this. He's the one that showed me or taught me while I was on a live stream on Tuesday. He came into the chat and started telling me what I needed to do. So thank you, Big English Guy, or AKA Gamer Guild. Appreciate it very much. And I think, let me look at my map. I think 12 is right next door, but I don't want to assume that. Yep, that's 12. Okay. So now we go to the, I'm just going to go over here to the XML file real quick and make this 11. Eleven, and 11. Good. Yep. Save that. Okay. And 11 is, or 12 is 2-3. So let's go down here. I'm going to turn this off. And farmland, we're going to turn this off and we're going to turn on 2. That should be 12. Good. Turn it back on. Just go back up here and make this a 20 or a 50. I don't know. This is pretty. I'll make this in a 25. Okay. Okay, what is this right here? Okay. So that is a. So we're going to come right on the edge of that. Yeah. Like that. Okay. Good. See, I like going from the bottom to the top. That way it shows me exactly when it hits that road, so I don't color underneath the road. So you're not buying something that you're never going to use. Because everything that's painted is what comes up with the money on what you have to spend for that property. I bet you there's an easier way to do this. I just don't know about it. Another modder's probably going to look at this video and laugh like, oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips. He's doing it all wrong. He's doing it the hard way. Look at this dumbass. I guarantee you that's what some of these map creators are going to do. I'm probably doing this shit all wrong. As far as the painting, they probably got an easier way to do it. Look at his lips. Okay. Already, black screen. Okay. See, I'm painting everything so you have, if you buy this field 12, you can cut the grass also. And see, I've always had a grass field because I always thought it was cheating to go around and just mow everybody's grass. So I would always mow field 22, which is the grass field. But that's it. I would never go off and mow around other people's fields. I would mow around my own. Of course, I never did. But I wouldn't have had a problem with mowing around like field number 9. And when I bought 7, because that's my land. I bought it. Now, it's okay to, if you buy field 12, I'm painting this whole thing. And like I said, I never cut any grass except in field 22 until I bought field 11. and made that my grass field. And that's the only field I worked with, that and 22. Now with the way this is, if I buy field 12, I'm buying the grass around it too, so I don't feel like it's cheating if I mow the grass around field 12 because I bought it. I paid money for it. Okay, this is going to be the... Yeah, let me do it this way. Come on, GE, what are you doing? What is that? Why is that? Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, good night, Miss Bridget. Thank you so much for all the sounds and the stickers, and that's just great, ma'am. I appreciate you. And you have a wonderful good night's sleep. And a beautiful Friday. Good night. I know, guys, this is boring as hell. People come in and then leave and go find something more exciting to watch. But the exciting thing here is Factory Farm is in the process of being converted. That's the beauty of this. Good. Let me make sure I got this corner right. Yep. Okay, so we're going to move this up to 100. And let's paint. That's the excitement. We are about to get our favorite map. Oh, thank you, KD. I appreciate that, man. Calling it your favorite map. I really appreciate it. Stuff like that, all the hard work and frustration that GE has put me through and all the sweat, blood, and tears. Of course, the blood's a little exaggeration, okay? There was never any blood spilled. But it sounds good. But it all makes it worth it with comments like that, buddy. It really makes it worth it. Okay, so this is 12. Okay, so we can get out of here, go here, and I'm going to save it. And while that's saving, I'm going to go add 12 to the XML file. Let's say 12. 12. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And I'm going to save that. And I can come back over. Oh my God, KD, you're not. Well, I can only speak for myself, but yeah. I've definitely wanted to do that a few times. Like, ugh! Especially with 7.1, that son of a bitch ran so slow. At least this one runs a little faster. Okay, I'm just saving it. I have learned with GE, when you get done with something, save it. Because before you know it, unexpectedly, and KD or anybody else that's messed with GE can verify this, you're doing something, you zoom in, you click on something, and all of a sudden, poof, GE crashes. And then you spend the next 5 minutes as GE's reloading thinking about, when was the last time I saved? How much shit did I just lose? And I've lost a day's worth of work before by not saving. So now when I get done with something major, and to me painting this shit is major, I don't want to do it again, I save. What is that? Oh, okay. That's the water. Okay, that's all right. Okay, so let's go to 13, which is right here. See, I don't know what all this is about. I have no clue what's going on with this. Well, there's nothing there when I get down. Come on, GE. When I get down low, there's nothing there. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay, so we're on 13. So 13 is 023. 023. Let's turn this on. And let's change the and let's go. Okay, so I'm going to go right against these trees here, because you're going to own these trees anyway. So it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go like that. It doesn't matter how close I get as far as... Because when you buy field 13, you're already going to own all these trees. You'll own that one at startup. I'm not going to redo that. So you have to pay for it. But like, and here's an idea that, and see that the textures back there at Lowe's, I got to switch, fix that. Here's something that Gamer Guild, or Big English guy, brought to my attention. Like the winery. When you buy the winery, it's going to be a group. You're going to buy the winery, the wine bar, and the vineyard all at once, because that's a group. You don't need one without the others. So, like the board pallets, not the empty pallets, but the board pallets. You buy one, you own all four of them. The pallet factories, you'll own both of them. So, is that? See, I'm missing it. Look at that. See? It didn't go all the way. So right there. Okay. There we go. Oh, let me go back over here. That's easy enough. see, this is 13. So hell yeah, we're halfway, more than halfway done. Oh shit. You're gonna own that already, so it doesn't matter about that. Yeah, since you're going to own that already, because this is a selling point right there, so no need to, and you're going to own that farm, and where's the road? Oh, okay, there ain't no road, okay. So, we're going to go all the way to the end. Nope. There we go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Holy shit, what is that? Did you guys see that? What is that? Oh shit, look at that. There's a... Well, I'll have to come back and get that. I don't know what that circle's for. Okay. Okay. I was thinking 10 was the biggest field. I think 11's bigger than 10.